This is a Jupiter fan. It's a BLDC classic fan with a beige color, and it comes with a remote. This is one of the most unique fans I've seen, simply because it can do one thing which other fans cannot do, and that is it can run in reverse. So yes, this fan can run in reverse in full speed. That's from speed 1 to speed 7. So are there any benefits of running this fan in reverse? Let's find out. But before that, welcome back to Rtech. Please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. So when you actually Google it, you can actually search for something which says, is there any advantage of running a ceiling fan in reverse? And you do get a lot of information about this online. As you can see here, there's a lot of articles that talk about the fan running in reverse making a room much warmer. Simply because the fan, while running in reverse, pushes down the warm air towards your ceiling, towards the bottom of the room, towards the floor, so that kind of makes you feel a little warmer. And this seemed to be useful in places where there is a heater in use. I'm not too sure if it's going to have any benefits in a normal room. So anyways, let's quickly go ahead and unbox this fan. So this comes in a really big box, this particular fan. It's much larger than your regular fan because this is unlike the 1200mm fan. This is the 1500mm fan, right? So it's about 5 feet, and this has a remote. It's power saving. The box is very ordinary. I mean, they could have done better on the packaging. Even the fan doesn't look that great, but it's got some good features, right? It consumes about 40 watts of power on full speed, and has a copper motor, 7 speeds, got a nice remote, and it's made in India, of course, and it's ISO certified, and this one is a royal ivory color, and again, nothing fancy on the box. So let's just cut this open. So inside I see two main boxes on the left and the right, the equal sizes. The hub motor is right in the middle. There's a warranty card as well. Let's put that aside. And let's pull out this motor. And yeah, the remote pops out first. 7 speeds in total, 6 plus 1. It's got timers, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, and simple remote with a stand as well. Batteries are provided in the box. There's also a connecting rod. It's about 1 feet long, again, standard size. Fittings for your fan to the ceiling. It's usually called the STD box. This one doesn't have any label on it. Let's pull out this thermocol, and there's the fan hub. And the design really sucks. Honestly, this looks like a fan from the 80s. But this thing is really heavy, simply because I think it's got a much bigger motor than your regular BLDC fans. This is a 1500mm fan, so they put in a much bigger motor. This is about 40 watts of power that this motor uses to drive that big fan blade, which we'll have a look later. And the hub motor has a few stickers on it, and no regulator required, so make sure that you disconnect that. And this is huge. It's made in August last year. And otherwise nothing else on this. It's pretty simple looking. So let's open one of the two boxes, and this one's pretty light. I think there's nothing inside. Yeah, so they've just kept one end cap in one box. I'm guessing the other end cap is on the other box. Yeah, so it's just packaging, and just to keep it simple, they've just filled it with 2 empty boxes. And that's the branding on that top cap which says Jupiter. And look at these blades. These are massive, right? We shall compare the size of this blade with the regular fan, but look at that packaging. It's really big. And that's one of the reasons why they had to put the bigger box. Here's how the blade looks. It's got a small projection in the middle, some sort of a design. So the remote is something I really like. So it's got 2 to 8 hour timers in the intervals of 2 hours. There's a reverse button there which makes the fan run in reverse. There's an LED on this fan which is about 1 watt. And there's a SMT timer which basically reduces your fan speed every hour from maximum to get it down to stop, or not stop, get it down to the lowest speed. It runs on 2 AAA batteries. So the warranty card is also sort of a user manual, and it's got some basic instructions on it. And just to give you some of the specs, if they have this on it. Yeah, so it's got instructions of how to use the remote. And here is the fan which is kept just next to one of the older fans, which is 1200 mN. And look at the blade size. It's almost half a feet long as compared to a 1200 mm fan blade. It's crazy. This fan is big. So the idea is to get better circulation, and I'm hoping it'll do the job. So here are the end caps. Not too flashy, just simple design with a gold lining at the edge. Got this very retro look. And I also like these clips which these guys have put on this fan. So these are toolless clips. So all you need to do is just insert the wire, press the clip, and the wires just go in. You don't need to use a screwdriver or anything. And this is something unique. It's nice. So it makes it easier for you to just insert the wires with a clip, just like those speaker wires. So the remote has got a nice indicator light. So whenever you press some button, it's got this flash. We'll also do some noise tests for the fan. The fan is fixed, and you can see the nice LED light at the middle, 1 watt light. And ambient sound is about 20 to 24 decibels in the room. And the fan starts off at about 35. So yeah, the fan maxes out at about 58 to 60 decibels, and that's at speed 7. It also runs reverse. Reverse, there's no air sound. Kind of sounds like a chopper, honestly. And when you put it in reverse, the fan has this unique way of stopping for a few seconds, and then it just starts off in reverse again. And you can run reverse from speed 1 to speed 7, which is really nice. And the sound is really different. So again, the noise levels go to about 50-55 decibels. So that's the sound test, and that's the LED light. It's pretty bright at night. That 1 watt bulb is really powerful. So that's my short review of this Jupiter 1500mm fan. It's a really nice fan if you want to get a replacement for one of your old fans. It has a classic design, but apart from that, the fan is really nice. I didn't find any problems. I'll leave links in the description below, and do leave your comments or questions in the comment section. Once again, thank you so much for watching Rtech. Please do hit the like button if you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.